Hello friends, today we're going to look at a little box I found as e-waste. It has these mysterious markings on it, A, B, C, D. Nice little graphic. On the back, A, B, C, D, and I-O. Now these are 9-pin D subminiature connectors. And what I suspect this is a switch port for the old COM port, RS-232 COM port that used to be on PCs. Oh, here comes Polly. Say hello, Polly. And so if I'm right about that, these had, despite all the pins, these had three important connections on each one. There was a ground, there was a receive signal, and a transmit signal. So it's a full duplex system basically. So I'm going to take this apart real quickly and we'll see what's inside. Just for curiosity, I suspect it'll be some sort of common ground as well as two wires each that are connected between this central connector and our A, B, C, and D terminals. So let's take out the screws in high speed, starting now. Well, even as screwdriver video goes, that wasn't very interesting. And now the winner is always have trouble getting the envelope open. Ah, interesting. I was wrong. Look at this. We faithfully switch. Well, maybe I was right after all. There's a lot of wires going to each connector. So it looks like we have a switch of this all comes apart. So let's just go ahead and do that to show you. Zoom in a little bit here. Let's see, I need to trace this all out. But probably a simple thing is to start with the center one, which is the I/O pin. And it looks like, who knows, this might be a faithful 9 to 9 connection that you can use for whatever you want to. So I'm guessing that's what it is. So next we'll get out the ohm meter and kind of prove the point. So this is the type of, put this on the diode setting, which basically is an ohm meter with a beep. So beep when we got a connection. Let's look at the shells first. In theory, those are not necessarily connected. Often they are in practice, but let's see, we'll look at pin 1. I forget which are the important pins in. Oops, we'll turn it. Let's look at A down here, which is what I have the switch set to. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is how they're numbered. 6, 7, 8, 9. So each corresponding pin is connected together. And we'll just cross connect, test some of these. They're not connected to each other. So they're not, it isn't a kind of a one-to-many system. So what I've just got here, which looked kind of unexceptional and out of date, I actually picked it up partly for the cool little box and the connectors and the switch. Got this as e-waste as usual. And we've actually got a 9 to 9 four-way connection here. So this is a good thing to put on the shelf, probably just exactly as is. I'll put it back together later, and we'll, you know, probably find use for it at some point. These connectors are relatively easy to obtain, and kind of a generally useful connector, although the RS-232 bus that they typically have carried, like on a PC format, a PC COM port, that's more or less obsolete except for specialized applications because it's been replaced by the USB bus over whatever the past 10 or 15 years. But this is still useful for a hobbyist or a tinkerer like me, so I like it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.